Greetings, dear ones. Yes, it is I, Christ. Mary Magdalene is here as well. As we stand with you upon this day, we wish to say that the earth is moving through a very rapid ascension process as humanity is now ascending at an unprecedented speed. For what we wish to bring forward today is simply that the veils of forgetfulness, the veils of separation, are now becoming thinner and thinner and thinner. More and more souls are awakening in their own ascension process. More and more souls are awakening to their true divinity. More and more souls are awakening to the light and are responding accordingly to their own soul essence. And so, dear ones, I say to you, congratulations to each of you, for each of your veils are continuing to be thinner and thinner and thinner as you continue to connect to the energy of all that is. Today I would like to lead you into a meditation to allow you to merge with your oversoul and to allow you to begin to receive these frequencies at a more powerful rate. A part of what is happening upon the earth as the veils are thinning is there does appear to be a bit more chaos upon the earth. And yet as these veils are thinning, every soul on this planet has a choice to return to love. The energy is bringing the vibration of peace onto the earth. And for those who are not of peace, the frequencies that are being brought down from the heavenly realms are creating an imbalance in others. Fear, chaos, distortions that are not of peace and love. This is indeed unfortunate, but every soul is responsible for their own ascension. Every soul is responsible for their own awakening process at the rate in which they are able to awaken. And so we applaud you for awakening to the truth, the way, and the light of your own spirit essence. So we ask you to take a deep inhaling breath and simply begin to breathe in the energy of the white light of God, breathing in the energy of the white light of God, breathing in the energy of the white light of God, feeling the presence, feeling the power, feel the joy. Feeling the presence, feel the power, feel the joy. Awakening to these frequencies of all that is. So I ask you, if you so choose, to simply begin to breathe in the vibration of oneness. Begin to breathe in the vibration of oneness. Begin to breathe in the vibration of oneness. As you begin to breathe the energy and the vibration of love into your heart. Breathing in the vibration of love into your heart. Breathing into the connection to all that is. Breathing in the frequency of peace, love, tranquility, and harmony. And breathing the essence of joy into your being. Today, as you begin to feel the veils continuing to be thinner and thinner, the awakening of your consciousness from a deep slumber of forgetfulness, of separation, from your connection to the Godhead, shall now become thinner and thinner and thinner. The veils of your remembrance will become thinner as you begin to feel this essence of the strength of your spirit. Simply meaning your consciousness will then begin to shed and to peel the layers of forgetfulness that have been placed over you at birth, as if like an onion that's peeling its layers. Your consciousness is now clearing the veils of forgetfulness so you can tap into your own soul, tap into your own spirit with a deeper and more profound level of peace and, yes, confidence and understanding, that you're able to tap in to the other side of the veil and return home. Return home to oneness and to live in the full essence of all that you are. So we ask you to simply breathe in this frequency, breathe in this love, breathe in this peace, and breathe in this tranquility, letting your heart open to the remembrance of all that is, feeling the love, feeling the love, feeling the love. As your consciousness merges with your oversoul, and you now are able to feel, embrace, and embody the essence of the truth of who you are as a divine, powerful spirit of light. So once again, we ask you to breathe in this frequency and hold the love. For love shall heal all. The energy of love and peace and joy are being emitted upon this planet at a very powerful rate, as we have brought this to your attention most recently. And today, this is what is causing the veils to become thinner. These higher vibrational frequencies are allowing humanity to now awaken from the slumber, as we have said, and to choose to be free. You will find that more and more souls will begin to find their voice. They will begin to share their truth, and more will begin to listen. More and more will begin to understand that there is more than what they understand their earthly life to be. There is more than the third dimensional frequency of the physicality of the earth. And more will begin to live from these higher realms of consciousness, and to live from their spirit, and live from the truth of who they are. This is a part and parcel, as they say, of the great ascension, the great mass awakening. And you are in the middle of this great awakening process. It has been going on for many, many years, but you are in a very accelerated state of the ascension process. This is partially why many are choosing to ascend through death. Many are choosing to leave their physical bodies through the ascension of their physical body and return to the realms of light in which they were created. And so today, as you truly begin to understand that this ascension process is happening at a very rapid rate, do not become frightened by what you see or feel or understand within the world. Know that as you hold strong to your ideals, to your intentions, to your understanding that you are here by divine appointment, and that you are anchoring these frequencies into the earth to help others to awaken. Each one, teach one, each one, lead one. You are here holding the frequency of the ascension for the earth and all of humanity to awaken to its original state of grace. Just as Mary and I have held the template for divine sacred union, where all souls May you feel the power. May you feel the love. May you feel the remembrance. As you return to oneness, you are returning home to yourself. And so breathe in this peace into your body, into your consciousness, into your mind. Breathe this peace into your consciousness, into your body, into your mind. And allow this frequency to embody you. So wherever you go, you are the vessel of peace, love, tranquility, hope, as an awakener. For yes, the crystalline kingdom has awakened and brought this vibration of peace, love, and joy onto the earth. And you now are powerful conduits. You are the nurturer awakeners. Each of you are like little satellites. And wherever you are planted, wherever you go, wherever you travel, you are the nurturer awakeners. You're awakening by your presence. You're awakening by your energetic field. Is why some of you are feeling this level of seclusion and hibernation. Your energetic fields are being strengthened, and there's a force field of energy stronger that is happening around your Merkabic field than you can comprehend. Your veils are becoming thinner and thinner and thinner. With each passing moment, you're able to see past the illusion of what you understand your world to be and begin to see a greater understanding of the trajectory of this planet as she returns back to the planet of love. You'll begin to release the beliefs, the biases, the projections of what you do not understand, that which has been placed over you, of the lower, denser frequencies that were placed over you at birth. We know we have talked about this many times before, but we're telling you this is also happening at a very rapid rate. Yes, it is indeed truth that the 7 sacred flames, as has been subscribed, are more potent and more powerful now because the veils are easier to access, and you are able to access the flames at a greater potential because your consciousness, your energy field, is not so heavy and so dense. And so now, as you begin to integrate this frequency and simply allow yourself to shed all frequencies that no longer serve you, may you continue to bring the light of God into your consciousness, into your crown chakra, into your third eye, and begin to awaken and illuminate the power of love. The next lesson of the cosmic flame of love with Master Paul Venetian will be your next lesson in the sacred flames. So today you are in preparation to receive this activated flame within your consciousness, to bring even more love onto the world. All of you are projecting greater light and love into the earth than you can imagine. You're working overtime. Many of you are traveling to other dimensions, other planetary systems, other galaxies, consulting with the higher beings who are helping this planet to ascend. And you are coming back into your bodies from your astral travels at night, unaware of what you are doing, but you are projecting and amplifying more light, more peace, and more love than you can imagine. Perhaps that is why some may be feeling tired, having difficulty sleeping. Perhaps you are having issues within your own body that are causing a bit of unrest within your own soul. But know, dear ones, that as you enter into this state of grace, that you are here serving and being served. All of you are being supported. All of you are being graced. All of you are serving the greater God by your presence. And all of you are anchored, as we have said before, in strategic locations that are holding the grid on this earth in its rightful position to return to the planet of love. It is why you have been assigned to these different locations, back to your home locations, and in different areas of the earth. But soon, the earth will become more stabilized, and you will be able to travel again. You'll be able to move through these timelines. You'll be able to move through these grid and ley lines and share your light through the grid. We do not wish to confuse you, but you're all anchoring your energy into a grid of light. And it is necessary that each of you be placed in these strategic locations until those grids are formed and anchored into the earth. When this is complete, then you all are able to travel and to go through these grid systems, these ley lines, with greater sense of ease and grace. Right now, the energies are heavy upon the earth in this ascension process, and you are asked to stay stabilized in your region until the grids are completed. This is a part of, we have spoken before, of why people are homebound and why people are not able to go out into the world, do what you call your pandemic. But there is a higher reason. The earth is being regridded into a higher frequency, into its new earth body. Just like a baby being formed in a mother's body, it takes time. The earth is being restructured energetically to hold greater love, light, and peace. And thus, each of you are anchored as such. And yes, you are responding, and the veils are being lifted because the earth is moving into a higher frequency. And yes, you are in the midst of it. More and more people are awakening simply because it is time. It is time, it is time, it is time. And so I will step back and my Mary will speak. I bid you farewell and hold you in the light and love and the energy of the great Godhead. Go in peace. And we thank you, Christ, and we are forever grateful. Greetings, my beloved. Yes, it is I, Mary Magdalene. As I step into your energy field, I bow to each of you. As the energy of the Sacred Mother, Divine Sophia, Divine Shekinah, is further anchoring her energy onto the earth plane, into these new ley lines and grid lines that are being formed upon the planet. The anchoring of the divine feminine frequency is becoming more powerful as the earth will continue to transition into the planet of love, into the planet of peace. Mother, Sophia, Divine Mother, Sacred Mother energy is transforming all lower vibrational frequencies of darkness and fear and separation. And each of you as what we call the satellites that are being anchored in to these grid lines, anchoring the energy of Father, Mother, God, holding the essence of Divine Mother, so that the energies can be healed. And as such, your veils of forgetfulness, your veils of tapping in to your own higher wisdom are truly becoming quite powerful. You are all God and goddesses, living in your embodiment in your human form. You are indeed the change you wish to see. You are making a difference in the world. You are a vessel of hope and peace. You are the gift that is to be brought to this planet. You are the gift. You are the love. You are the peace. And so today, as you feel this sense of empowerment, the rising of the energies from the sacred flames that are now becoming more potent to the earth becoming lighter, and you feeling this lightness, you feel this peace, you feel as if you were walking through air, as if your life is becoming easier and effortless. This is what will be happening. You may not feel like it in this moment. You may think, oh, this is not my life. But we say, dearest ones, this is the energy that is being brought forth onto the planet. Hold this as your intention. And your life will begin to change and shift and emerge, becoming easier and easier, effortless and effortless, as you live in these higher vibrational frequencies as a new earth being. Your own personal ley lines and grid lines within your own body, your meridian systems, your accitonal lines, your own energetic blueprint is being restructured and realigned with the new earth. That's causing your veils to become thinner and thinner. As Mother Earth ascends, you ascend. And you now are holding this frequency most powerfully within your essence and in your divine presence. I know this may sound complicated, but in reality, it is a process. It is a journey. It is a part of why you are here. You've chosen at this precise time to come into the earth plane, to forget your oneness and to now live in this time period, to be part of this great ascension. Despite all the struggles, despite all of that which you witness, you are here by divine appointment, and you have chosen. You have chosen to be here to assist this planet and all of creation to return to love. So today we ask you to hold the space of love for yourself, and know very soon this major transitional state will return back into what we call its original state of grace. And the planet will then, and all souls will then, return back to a more balanced state. These have been difficult times, and yet, like any birthing process, there are labor pains. And soon it will be over, and there will be a new rebirth of this planet, a new rebirth of your own consciousness. And you will begin to see and to sense and to feel that the planet has shifted and all can live in peace. This is why you are here, dearest ones. This is why you are going through what you call this struggle and misunderstanding of life as you know it on this planet. Today it is a day of celebration. It is a day of peace. It is a day of transformational light. It is a day of glory. Joshua and I stand with you, and we are honored to be able to assist you with these understandings that the earth and all her inhabitants are moving through the veil of forgetfulness, moving and ascending into higher consciousness. And you, dear ones, are pivotal players that are holding the key so others may receive. Believe, and so shall you receive. Open your hearts to this peace. Open your heart to the love. Open your heart to the transformational light that is happening upon this planet. Understand, dearest ones, that all is in order and all is as it should be. As you allow your hearts to receive, open your heart to this divine grace and know that all is in divine order, and that as you are connected to oneness, you are here serving the living God in all of life by your commitment and your willingness to be at peace, to be a vessel of love, to return home again on this new body that we call the new earth. Go now, my children. Prepare yourself to receive. Prepare yourself to receive. Go now. Prepare yourself to receive. And we thank you, Mary. We thank you, Joshua. We are forever grateful for this understanding of what is happening upon our earth plane and within our own individual lives. We thank you, Father, Mother God. We send our blessings and our healing and our love to Mother Earth as she moves through the ascension process, and to all souls who have chosen to remain on this earth, to be the anchors and the satellite and the vessels of hope and renewal, as we have agreed to do so long ago. We thank you, Father, Mother God. In this we give our grace, and so it is.